Esiva, this is GF Legible from GamerFusion.com, and welcome guys to today's Weekly Nightfall. We're going to go and fight the Archon Priest and take him out eventually and bring him down to his knees. Today we have Solar Burn, Arc Burn, and Small Arms, so definitely Galahorn would be a major. Then we have, you could do anything that has Solar Burn, usually Found Verdict would work, or the Messenger if you have that. Scholars of Depth, that's a good one. Fatebringer would be a good one if you have that one. So anything that you have with has Arc or Solar, you guys should be pretty good to go and get this completed quickly. Don't forget, guys, to go to the tower and pick up the bounty from Marion, just to go ahead and get that extra Mote of Light, especially if you guys need that to be completed. So definitely do go pick that up. So I'm joined by Cat and Shells, and we're going to go and try to get this completed here. Here we go. Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. Fatebringer height. Cat's going ballsy. Cat's going ballsy. He wants to be a 34. Alright, got my triple jump. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip all this. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. We have entered restricted areas. Oh yeah, these guys are going down like crazy. Yeah, the Scholar. It's one shot kill, man. These guys don't want another Scholar. Well, that was easy. Hawkmoon height. Here we go. Hopefully, the weapons I'm trying to get right now are the Fourth Horseman, Hawkmoon, Hardlight, and Soros. I know Sir sold the Soros last week or the week before that, but I just didn't have enough coins to pick it up, so gonna try to pick that one up if I can from a drop. But the Hawkmoon would be nice. I just want to get my hands on like the weapons that I haven't been able to use on the Xbox One, just to kind of test them out. But hopefully we are able to get that before September 15. Yeah. So if you guys are doing this, let's see, this Nightfall, things you got to watch out for primarily would be this 3 waves. Usually during the second wave, a lot of people tend to forget about the snipers that spawn behind the cave, and that's what usually happens when you start dying, or your team starts depleting. You're definitely going to want to remember that. Also remember that you could have the Minotaurs rush you if you guys are not paying attention or don't bring them down fairly quickly. So definitely do keep that in mind. Also, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, just make sure if you guys are using a Warlock, try to use your Solar, just because of all the damage. If you're using a Titan, try to use your Arc Burn, just because to give you that extra hits on the enemies. And of course, if you're using a Hunter, you could use either, or you could use your Golden Gun or your Blade Dancer. Yeah, I'm heading to pick up the door right now. Let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. Yeah, so there's just 2 ways you could do it. You could either stay back here where you open the thing. The only thing is your teammates would have to cover you if you're going to stay back here, just because the enemies do try to work their way up here. So just try to clear as much ads as possible. And always watch the angles, especially if they're trying to approach your enemy. I mean your teammates. Just try to take them out, give them less angles to attack. Let's go ahead and Yeah, make sure you guys watch the back cave. That's the cave I was telling you guys about. If you guys are watching the video. Alright, I think Shell's got him. I'm gonna try to help you guys out with the snipers. That guy's almost dead. Yep, he's dead. Good stuff. So constantly be watching these ads right here. Let me know if you have him, Cat. If you don't, I'll go pick him up. Alright, let me just kill this hobgoblin. Alright, you got him? Alright, cool. I got you, Shells. Alright, those harpies are just annoying. Just don't let them go all the way up, especially if your friends are up there. Try to kind of keep them from going up there. Just because they do become a little bit annoying, especially if they work their way all the way up top. And always go back and check to see if there's any heavy ammo, you know, so you guys can definitely take that with you after you kill the ads or the enemies. Always make sure you collect everything. Alright, so this is the part where I was telling you it's going to be a little bit tricky. The good thing about this week, though, there's no void burn. So the Minotaurs you could probably slide, but this is one of like the hardest parts to get across just because everybody has to make it across with their Sparrow. One thing I have noticed, though, that people do is they go ahead and get on those pikes. And getting on the pikes is a really bad idea. The reason it's a bad idea is because they're slower than your Sparrow. So you're definitely going to want to get on your Sparrow over the pike if you plan on skipping it. If you plan on killing the ads, then you can get on the pike. There we go. And I think Shells was on the pike. Good call, Shells, to go back and, and get on the... All I see is Shells stop. He dead stops. He was on the pike. And he stops. He's like, whoops. Yeah, those things are a lot slower than the sparrows. There we go. Good stuff, fellas. Alright, so now all we have to deal with is the evil Templar. Now, one thing I would suggest if you guys are watching this video and it's either your first time doing this Nightfall or you like a veteran, you know, and you've done it, is always make sure you're careful when the dropships come, because that's one of the most times people usually end up dying, is you're so busy killing out the ads and then the dropship comes and it takes you out. Especially if you're doing it solo, you're definitely going to want to watch out for that. Alright. So as you guys see, these guys are dropping like flies, especially with this whole burn. Yeah, the Scholar Adept, man, I definitely would recommend you guys using this if you guys have it. You should definitely use it. It's pretty much a one shot. We got the sniper. Oh yeah, that's another one you guys got to watch out for. That sniper that spawns up top. He is annoying if you don't take him out real quick. So. Alright, good stuff. Alright, let's see what else we have. And then we have the captains to worry about this one on top. Alright. And that's the dropship I was telling you about. You gotta make sure. See? That's the dropship problem. And then he leaves and he still shoots, so you gotta make sure you're not underneath it. Ooh, good nade. Alright, let's take this captain. The Reaver captain's almost dead. Good stuff. Good nade. Yeah, that's how you're gonna want to get on your sparrows, man, and time that boost. Alright, Reaver captain's down. Shanks are down. We should have one more little shank. There you go. Good stuff, cat. Alright. So if you have Gallahorn, this would be your time to use your Gallahorn. If you don't have Gallahorn, then just use whatever weapon you have. You try to use your super too. If you have a Titan, you know, the Titan bubble always helps with the weapons. And you should be good. But I think it's 4 or 5 Gallahorns to take them out, if I remember correctly. 8 or 9? It's like 8 or 9, right? I know it's like not a lot, but alright, fellas, and that's how you kill the Archon Priest, just with a bunch of rockets, you know, a bunch of heavy, a bunch of Gallahorns. If you don't have a Gallahorn, it has some vengeance. Pretty much any rocket that has void, solar or arc burn should do the damage for him. Golden gun, any super you could use, that's how you take him out. Once you take him out, all you gotta do is wait for you to and see what you get. So what I get for the PlayStation 4, I got the Symbiote, which is a really good helmet because it allows you to shoot 4 bullets. Well, it gives you an additional golden gun, you know, so it makes it effective, especially when you're playing trials or when you're playing PvP. You know, in case you miss one, you definitely are able to get that extra shot with a miss, or you just want to go ahead and shoot something and then kind of make the enemy go the other way. It gives you that additional bullet. But let me know what you guys got on the weekly Nightfall, and let me know if you found the Nightfall easy or if you found it hard. Please let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny, head over to GamerFusion.com, where we empower your gaming.